Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and which will depend on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos, news updates. Alas, court fixed date for the hearing of Kanu's case. Yes, the case of the Federal Republic of Nigeria versus Mazi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, that's Ipob, has been set down for hearing on Monday, 26th February 2024, before Justice Binta Moetla Nyako. Yes, the attached adjournment notice outlined the procedures for postponement, stressing the importance of timely applications with supporting proof, if based on factual matters. Now, parties involved were cautioned to present all evidence during the hearing, and failure to do so at the appropriate time could result in exclusion or additional costs. Yes. So we talked about it last time that the Federal High Court postponed the date, the earlier scheduled for 8th of February 2024. That's the hearing. But alas, before the date, they postponed. Yes. So, but this time around, just within 24 hours, they fixed the date for the hearing. And that's the 26th of February 2024. Yes. Now, the court also provided guidelines for summoning witnesses, emphasizing the necessity of early applications and detailed summonses for witnesses bringing books or papers. That's the procedure we're still talking about. The notice highlighted the financial responsibility of the party summoning a witness and specified that the court might refuse to enforce witness attendance without a deposited sum covering expenses and loss of time. Now, additionally, the court mandated parties intending to use books or documents in the possession of the opposing party as evidence to provide reasonable written notice for their production during the hearing. They said failure to comply will result in the exclusion of secondary evidence regarding the content of such material. So we just read the procedures, yes, for the hearing at the Federal High Court. Now, the court has fixed a date for the hearing. This is the first since the Supreme Court said the case has to return back to the Federal High Court. Now, what we're saying is this. The government of Buhari have said it, that he will obey the court order. He will not interfere in the affairs of judiciary. That whatever the judiciary says, he will do it. Yes. But alas, it did not do it. He reneged on that. When judiciary said, leave him, free him, allow him to go home, he's an innocent man. They barred all other courts in Nigeria. They barred them from entertaining the case of Mazi Kanu. They barred them. Said no court has the right or jurisdiction to entertain this case because the foundation is faulty. Ab initio, you abducted someone from Kenya in an extraordinary way. You rendition him after torturing him. You have no locus standi. That's what the court said. So you have no powers to try him. Take him back to Kenya or United Kingdom. Let us start from there. If you want to rendition him, you do the proper thing, do the right thing. There's international law and protocols or procedure for rendition or extradition. You must follow it. Are you not a country of law? But they are lawless people, of course, you know. So the court asked whether they are not country of law, but they forgot that they are lawless, reckless executive arm of government. And the Tinubu seems to continue from that, where Buhari stopped. And it will spell doom for all of us. Yes, when a country refuses to obey their own laws, you know what it means? It spells doom for the country. Yes, to maintain peace and order, the country must respect the laws of the land. The government we're talking about this time around. It's not the people. The people will always follow the government footsteps. What is happening in Nigeria today is as a result of the people that are taking the clue from the government, people in government, because they're supposed to lead by example. The people are looking up to them. Yes, every Nigerian, everybody, in every given country, they're looking up to those who are in authority to act, to behave, because their actions and body language will send signal to the people. And so the government is lawless. They're not obeying the laws of the land. So how do you expect the citizens to do that? To obey it. So they are causing confusion, the government. They are causing confusion. The international community have to advise this government. If they still want Nigeria to human beings to remain in this country, if they still want human beings to remain in Nigeria, they have to advise these people who say they are leading the country. Yes, because we have said it. Today, what is happening in the Southeast is a result of what the government is doing. So, the better thing for the country is for everyone to go their separate ways. We have been saying it. The international community have to abide by that. That's the only way to save people, to save the lives of Nigerians. People have to go their separate way. Those who are known as Nigerians and addressed as such, the only way to save them is for this country, to people to go their separate ways. Yes, because the country is at war with itself, and it will not survive it. Simple. Yes, Nigeria is at war with itself. They are fighting people they are not seeing. They are fighting shadows, and the fight will continue until to consume them. Simple. So that is it. They have fixed a date to try an innocent man, someone who committed no offense, someone who the United Nations Working Group on Human Rights and arbitrary detention and said, look, allow him to go home. He's a free man. He's a just person, upright. He did nothing wrong. Allow him. He just asking for, freedom for his people, equity, fairness, and justice for his people. Is that offense? Is that offense? You are committing genocide. You are committing maladministration. You are showing hatred. The people are suffering. And Muslim can say no. If every other person will keep quiet and silence in this obvious provocation, I will not. I will speak out and say the truth. And that truth is what is keeping him behind bars. But he's not getting it. After all, it's not the first. Nelson Mandela, everybody is talking about today. Nelson Mandela. It was the same thing. He was kept in detention for over 26 years. And so, it's not a crime. It's not a sin or a taboo to be in detention. But the committer, the jailer, now you carry the whole burden for your head. The jailer carry the whole burden. The whole burden, every burden on your head. Your generations will suffer it. The jailer. A man who committed no offense.